The perception that our lives are controlled by gene is so fundamental to our civilization that this dogma is incorporated in the elemental level of a child's education. The message that your life is controlled by your gene is continuously repeated to the every level of higher education, from grade school up to medical schools. For that reason, the collective consciousness has believed that we are the victim of our gene, that our life is the product of our heredity, and we can do nothing about it. But from spiritual perspective, we see that the cause of any disease, either emotional, mental, physical, or spiritual, is not the fact what medical professionals have been telling us since years. But the actual cause, the root cause of any problem is the disturbance in our normal energetic field. That means the disturbance in our normal perception. When we move from the emotions of love, connectedness, the kindness, compassion, and oneness to that of hatred, jealousy, resentment, anger, we cause the imbalance in our energy system, which eventually manifests in problem in physical or mental or emotional form. Fortunately, since the last couple of decades, the science is expanding from physical level to quantum physics and vibrational medicine. The new advances in biology and physics have been telling us the new field of biology that is known as epigenetics. The epigenetics is defined as something about gene that controls gene. Now, what it is that controls gene, there is a whole gene. It's our perception, it's our energetic system that's outside our body, that is surrounding us, that is inside of us. And that is what sages and yogis have been telling us since ages. So we can say that science is now proving what ancient masters told us thousands of years ago. So in case of infertility, either male or female infertility, the medical doctors may be telling that the cause is genetics or some disturbance in your physiology or cancer or infection, whatsoever they may be telling you, but that is secondary, that is not the primary cause. They are telling you the fact, they are not telling you the cause. I have had various cases of infertility. The one of them is so interesting that let me explain about it. In that case, the couple had the sperm cell count was too low to fertilize with the egg in female, and the couple gave up and they didn't believe that they can ever conceive because their urologist and gynecologist told them so, that they can never conceive now. But I recommended them to go to any holistic medicine that helps you to deal with the cause, not the effect. And I think the couple tried PunchNut remedy. PunchNut is the Ayurvedic remedy that the male took for 3 months, and eventually they found out that the sperm cell count raised to 30 million per milliliter, and the previous it was 0.8 million. So you can guess in 3 months the sperm cell count raised from 0.8 million to 30 million. And now they have a 5 months old baby girl. She is healthy and the couple is healthy, they are happy. So my point of view is that there's nothing you cannot be, do, or have. I like the quote of Eckhart Tolle that says that you are not in the universe, you are the universe. You are the focal point where the universe meets itself through you, where the universe knows itself through you. Or if you are spiritual, we can say that you are something, a point where God expresses itself through you. So I would recommend you to go for a holistic approach like Ayurveda, homeopathy, some energy psychology tools from Neuro Linguistic Programming, the Zpoint Process, the PSYCH-K, and I think emotional freedom technique. These are very popular techniques these days, and the rate of cure is too high, and there are thousands and hundreds of cases reported where the patient is able to cure his cancer, his cardiac arrest, and there are many incurable causes for medical science that are being cured now. So you are a human being, you are the creator of your own life. Like an engineer, before designing a house or a building, builds a map of the house on the paper. Then he creates the image in his mind And after focusing on the image for the few days, the image is materialized into physical form. Your life run in the same way. Whatever you want. You want to have a baby? Imagine that. Visualize it, having it yourself. Feel it as though you already have it. Now you're feeling, you're loving your baby, and your baby is loving you. You see your baby going to school every day. Your life is now changing. Make a mental picture of that in your mind for a persistent period of time. And soon, after a few months, you will notice that any cause, if the doctor told you that you can never conceive any baby, will be resolved. That's guaranteed. You have the power to create anything.